Hi there. In this video, we're going to show you how to create a quote. So click on the quotes tab, go to new quote right here. And then first thing that you're going to do is you're going to want to select the client. So here in this drop down, you'll be able to see a list of the clients that you have already created. If you need to create a new client impromptu from scratch, then you click on this button right here and you can create a client from here if you haven't done so in the clients area. And so what we're going to do is we're going to click on a client and you'll see the project address will populate. If the client has more than one project address, then there'll be a drop down here. You'll be able to click on whatever address you want to create this quote for. And so right here, you need a project name, which is put in kitchen for the time being. And then the description is optional. And then in this area here, you have the line items. You can fill this out. You have the item name, description, quantity, and the unit price. You can add a new line items like so. You can add text only line item like so, and that is just a line item without the quantity and the unit price. And then you have the option to add from services that you have already created in the services area. So here is one service that you dropped in there, and then you can add some more. That's 2, and then you can add another one, and that's 3. And so now you have 3 line items. In these areas here, you can move the line items up or down one. So this is line item number 3, kitchen remodel. You can move it up to the second spot, and then you can move it up to the first spot. Here you can duplicate a line item, as you can see here, and you can delete a line item. So I'm moving on down to the deposit section here. In this, with this toggle, you can toggle whether a deposit for a quote is required or not in order to move forward with the approval process. If you want to require a deposit, just have this toggle on, put in the percentage, what the percentage is going to be, and then if you have set up your PayPal, then you click this toggle on or off whether you have set up your PayPal or not. So if it's set up, click it on, and if you want to collect a payment through PayPal, then toggle it on. Otherwise, leave it off. And then you can input a client message here and a contract disclaimer, terms and condition right here. And then over here in this area here, you have your summary. And then when you're done, you can click on create quotes. And then the quote will look similar to this. It will be a branded, as long as you have put in your logo in the settings area and your information, then your information will pop up right here. And so this is what the quote will look like. And then as you can see here, a deposit is required. If the toggle was on, then this will be here, a deposit is required. If the toggle is off, then this will not be here, a deposit will not be required. And then here in this area here, the client can approve the quotes. So yeah, without further ado, this is how you create a quotes. We will see you on the next one.